Hello everybody, this is Burgback coming to you with another Starcraft 2 commentary. In today's match we'll have LiquidTLO spawning as the purple Terran in the bottom part of the map, the 6 o'clock part of the map, and his opponent will be ESC GoOdy spawning as the blue Terran in about the 2 or 3 o'clock range of the map here. Of course, this is Metalopolis. They're spawning on pretty close proximity to each other here, and we'll see how this goes. LiquidTLO, of course, spawning as a Terran. He's been doing a lot of random recently. If you've been watching replays about TLO, he's seen some Zerg of him and some Protoss, and now he's on the Terran again. So we'll see how he does against GoOdy. Of course, I did showcase GoOdy on a couple of my videos recently, I think last week or at the beginning of the week, over the weekend maybe, and we got to see a little bit of GoOdy. He's a very high-leveled Terran player, and we'll see how he goes against TLO. Of course, TLO known for his unorthodox methods of play, his creative ways of playing, of course, and really nice placement of that supply depot there, putting down the racks. And we have, has TLO already gone out to scout? No, he hasn't gone out to scout yet, but he does know that GoOdy has come into him, and GoOdy is now scouting this. So we're going to see how this goes. This is a best of 3 from the EPS. So we'll see if we go into 3 games or if we go, 2 games here. And we'll see how it goes from here. Looks like TLO saying something about hyperdub there as we go on. And we look at the income. Well, income's pretty even right now, both sides. Just one short harvester here for GoOdy right now. Of course, he did send that one guy out just to go and search for TLO to find out where TLO is. And it looks like TLO now going in for the Marines from the racks. And GoOdy just a little bit ahead there on this, on both the Orbital Command and the Marine, and already going for his supply depot so he can be up in a little bit more for his macro game. Putting down the reactor now for TLO, going for the Marines a little heavy early on, going to be using that to his advantage, hopefully. Again, he has scouted out now. TLO has scouted out, so he's going to be able to go in and see where GoOdy is, which is really good because he knows now how close he is. And as he did that, that's why that reactor came down. He said, you know what, I know how close he is. I'm going to punch out in as many Marines as possible and go from there. So we're going off of 1 gas right now on one side, 2 gas off for GoOdy. So GoOdy's looking for the tech-related items here, if he can get that far. We do see that reactor now coming down for GoOdy. And GoOdy just bringing this one SCV down here, kind of just to scout and say, you know what, we're waiting. And I know TLO sees that guy right there. He says, you know what, we're going to go out, we're going to push out, we're going to pretend to push out, just attack that one guy. So now TLO going for that second gas, going to start getting ready to tech up, going for that factory. So I'm not sure if we're going to see a 1-1-1 build come out of both of these guys here. But the factory is ready, going to bring down the tech lab, so we're probably going to see some tanks come out of this from both sides. Again, TLO bringing out the Marines. And we'll just follow those around and get ready to go up to GoOdy's base. We look inside GoOdy's base. We do see back here in TLO, he is going for that starport, and the armory going out, hidden armory in the back for GoOdy. Going to be bringing out those stores, trying to get them out early on. As TLO is starting to come up here, the bunker, really nice placement there at the top of the ramp, going to keep TLO out. TLO decides, you know what, we're getting out of there. And again, some nice talk back from both of them. It seems like a really nice friendly game between the two of them. Again, tanks coming out. Of course, the tank not going to be able to see up here until the Marines get up here. And that's just going to leave some nice hurting here for the bunker and start to do some damage there. Again, we're about 6 minutes in. We're not at that 7-minute mark when you usually see some kind of push coming from either side. But we do have the siege tank coming out, and nothing being used right now with the armory. TLO does see the factory, but doesn't see any kind of add-on. Sees the tanks coming out of there and is getting ready. We do have a medevac coming out here to help support, and of course GoOdy also seeing that TLO has siege tank technology as well. going. TLO not going for the siege tech yet, and it looks like GoOdy is. So we're going to see how that goes there. And it looks like a Thor now coming out for GoOdy on GoOdy's side. So that could turn the tides there. And again, not upgrading, but we're not really at that point in the game yet where we can upgrade. And it looks like GoOdy bringing up his racks. Oh my goodness, bringing up his racks. Looks like he's just trying to go in and use it as an observer. A really oversized observer. Again, nice placement here. Medevac coming down, bringing down the tank and a couple Marines and getting out of there. Oh, it's going to be close. It does get out of there with just 25 HP. Really nice placement there. Marines is coming up and starting to take that supply out as GoOdy now supply blocked. Going to be forced to bring down another supply depot. That will slow GoOdy down a little bit. And that one Marine just getting in there. Oh my goodness, he gets out there alive. Those SCVs, though, they are angry. They're coming out with their pitchforks. And that one lone Marine, oh, I think he got out on the wrong side there. TLO coming back in as trying to get that Rax as it is going in and starting to scan as much as possible. Coming in with the SCVs going all in now. As TLO starting to push, starting to go all in, going against those Marines, going to try and take that Thor if he can. Again, really nice little runabout here as TLO just bringing anything. And we do still have income coming in here, as you can see. TLO's not going all in, but he's bringing in enough things just to kind of get out of there. Oh, he did bring those. Oh, yeah, there's the SCVs going in to just try and repair that siege tank. And down goes that siege tank there, and GoOdy saying GG. Wow, really well placed. You know, for a minute there, I thought that GoOdy would have had that with those stores and the amount of tanks he had. But TLO being able to come back and do some damage, that is just amazing. So really good job there by TLO. And we'll go on to game number 3 between TLO and GoOdy. So we'll see you then. Take care.